Hi, Nash. I've been looking forward to meeting with you. I understand that you're the author of the new book, The Retire Rich Private Plan. Take back control of your own retirement destiny and retire rich legally.
Correct.
And I'm excited to be able to ask you a few questions today, as I've learned from the book that there are some terrific options to keep my retirement money safe and keep most of it from having to pay taxes. And so I also read that there's several advantages of the IUL, the Indexed Universal Life. And can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Sure. It's a great new retirement strategy. Wall Street Journal has said that this year's hottest program, life insurance, is well suited to a sudden era of flash crashes and overall uncertainty. People are eager to capture all the stock market gains and avoid undue risk. CNBC calls it's a new asset class investment. It's IRS approved. The principal and gains never go down. They can only go up. There is no limitation to contribution. It's totally liquid. All the gains are tax deferred. When you pull money out, it all comes out tax-free. It's tax-free to the heirs. You avoid all the market risk. How good is it? It's a sweet deal. It is a life insurance program. Most Americans don't understand what is life insurance. Why? It's a wrong word. It's actually death insurance. Somebody else benefits. Your wife or your heir benefits. That's not this program. This is for you. This is for the living. You put money into it. You fund it within certain parameters. You put money out tax-free. It's an ideal program for people, pre-retirees, ready to retire, 55, 65, even 70. Mr. Ed Slott, our IRA guru, says it's the only legal way to print money. Most people have qualified funds. What is qualified funds? They are IRAs, 403B, 401K, those programs where they haven't paid taxes on them. And IRAs, or qualified funds, are tax-infested and rules-infested. You must plan to how you want to take money out of that. They're great savings tools, but they are the worst tools to take money out of, because all the funds that you pull out of these, all the income that you take out of these funds are all taxable. So how do we avoid that? Well, you cannot avoid that because you haven't paid taxes. But there are methods of making these IRAs into tax-free. Since it's a life insurance program, you must qualify for it. So what happens if you're 65, 70, 75, and you want to try this program and you have a stent or you're sick, you have a heart problem? How can you do that? But that's where I use what I call a surrogate program.
This sounds very exciting. I'm wondering, how can I learn more?
You can go to my website, retirerichcoach.com. You can come to one of the dinner events. I do a lot of workshops around the area. Get educated, understand how this is done. Meet me and I'll sit one-on-one and explain you everything. There's no fees, there's no cost, no obligation. You learn a lot and you'll be happy.